Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, this is Master347. It's on post-game of Star Ocean to the End of Time. And today we're going to do the next floor of Major Tribulations. Off screen, what I did was I fully refined one reflecting plate and one mystic chain, so I have a lot more defense now, which is sweet. Luckily though, that won't matter now. Now we've pretty much done floor 3 and activated that button, which I hope you did. We will now activate something else, which helps us get to someone who will actually give us all the materials we ever need. I actually had to redo this part because I made quite a few mistakes and I wasn't really happy with the result, so I redid it. It was just super messy and confusing, so yeah. Luckily though, trial and error has its benefits because now I know what I'm supposed to do. Anywho, as we carry on, as you notice now that this floor itself is now available right here. If you activate this button, now we can go to this door, which you couldn't go to before, which activates an elevator like this. This will allow us to go to a few other floors which actually have items in it. So we're going to do these levels first. Don't worry, these won't take nearly as long because they just have treasure we can get. Level 3 is what's really important now because it has a really nice iron. There we go. There we are. So annoying like a scumbags. There we are, we need to knock this chest down, but you see it's actually floating in mid-air. So let's see if we can do this right. There we go. Yeah. We get our elemental ticklers, which we can use to use actually a weapon for now. There we are. Let's finish back to face.
Dimension door! Dimension door!
Let's find worthy opponents next time.
There we are. So like I said, the treasure itself, really simple to get. But yeah, you notice now, some of the treasure chests are actually like floating in mid-air. So yeah, you have to knock them down with the right momentum. Otherwise, they'll just stay in mid-air.
Dimension door!
Aiming device, energy ring. That was a fight?
Get out of it. There we go. Get this treasure chest right here. And some extra money. Nice. Oop, there we go. Go. Make sure you store the rest of these blocks right here.
What a
I
pain.
could use a little sparring practice. Psychic! Dimension door! Psychic! That was easy.
There we we are. Here's the rest of all these chests. Not really good though. Yeah, kind of lame. Where's there? Alright, and that's that done. Now for level 3, which has best thing, finish the whole thing in the post game. Especially for those who really like item creation, which you're going to do during the post game anyway. There we go. Just hooking the edges, remember, as you gotta do to try and get as much pins as possible. What could it be? I just started to feel like something is following us. Huh? What's going on? There! Oh now, an expected guest. How unusual. It spoke. What a rude thing to say. I just pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, we're here destined to meet here. We were destined to meet here. I am Santa Mercantile. Pleased to meet you. Santa Mercantiline? I'm a peddler of the stars. I travel the universe selling my wares. Once you become a sophisticated peddler like me, travel between different worlds becomes possible. Amazing, don't you think? Okay. What's with you? You're nervous. I don't know if I'd call it nervous. It's more like you're really freaking me out. What was that? You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Really, you shouldn't. I'm a peddler, and my customers are like gods. It wouldn't be any good to steal and devour customers who would buy things from me, would you? Now would it? And how about the customers who don't buy anything? What the heck does he want? Never fear, trust in the first rule of being a peddler. Well, let's go to business. He may be creepy, but he is not joking around. Because with it, you can buy pretty much most of the materials in the game. Before, mostly you can only buy cooking materials or compounding elixirs, but now you can get the rest of the materials in the game as well, like crafting materials. And they're not that expensive too; they're quite cheap. So sweet. But you could also get Santa's boots, tri-emblem, and grab bag. Press triangle to give you specifics. They pretty much half your they pretty much give you protection for most all elements by half. The +5 battle bonus score increases, -40% battle skills for use, weekly immune to incapacitation prevention, pretty much skills like Dark Sphere, and also raising normal attack position by 2. What it means though is that every time you do a normal attack, you're actually hitting enemy 3 times, and the strongest attack actually gets him halved again and again, twice. So but say if say if they attack did like 5,000 damage of like a normal, like a minor attack, then straight away the other 2 attacks will be 2,500 and also 1,250, and all 3 of them pop up at once, pretty much all adding up to a lot more damage. But it's only right to normal attacks like minor and major. Doesn't really work with like battle skills, but it's still really good. But as you can see, they actually cost millions of foe. But you actually want to get the Santa boots because there's a chance if you stay in, what happening is that, well, you'll see soon enough. I'm not going to spoil it, but with it, there's a chance you might actually get one of these for free. But unfortunately, as you can see, I don't have nearly enough money for it. I've only hit here a little while longer. Come on by if you need something. So basically, from now on, when you go to this part, you can just go back to him anytime you like, and basically, he'll sell that stuff to you. It's pretty sweet. Okay, now we get one of the most annoying chests in the game. And you can see it's floating, and because of the way it's angled, it's really tough to get to. We need to destroy this block right here. But you have to be careful not to get hit yourself. Yes! That was my first try. So you gotta angle it just right. And you get a trading card EX13. Nice. What's the point of the trading cards, you probably ask? Well, if you're playing the PS2 version, there really isn't much of a point to it. It's there just for collector fun. For the PS4 version of the game, there's actually trophy decks and all the cards. And again, most of them can be gotten during the post game. There we are. But yeah, I know I said we're doing one floor at a time, but obviously make the exception here because you can only get to these floors once you've actually activated the elevator. So I count this technically most sort of next floor, sort of. But alright, now we've done that, it's off towards to level 4. Okay, and this is pretty much a room of darkness right here. It actually isn't that long, it's very short, but it makes it much longer because it's something you have to do. It says light blocks your path, so let darkness be your guide. In other words, what you have to do is that you need to get rid of all of the light. That's exactly what we're going to do. However though, if it's your first time going through here and you're trying to get the treasure, you're actually going to need a light a bit to actually show you the way a bit to get some treasure. But we also get the Ifrit Cape. This is actually for Pepita. Oh, actually, I've got to equip another weapon actually. So I'm going to tick this off for now. And Pepita, here's the Ifrit Cape. But you can see the room is pretty much mostly full like of darkness and stuff. And you need to get rid of these orbs like move on and all that. There's some treasure around here too, as you can see. Oh, dang it! The darkness isn't actually helping. So what I'm going to do now first, get the 2 treasure testers in this area. Okay, never mind, fight this one first. This is an example of what you have to fight, so I'll show it to you anyway. The other thing though is that they can be paralyzed, so that gives you a bit of an advantage. There we go. It's a bit hard to see. There it is. Come on. Yep, found it. This is the angle of the TV I'm at. That's better. But yeah, it's a bit hard to see. There should be 2 treasures around here. Yeah, there's the other one. That was a lot more clear because the clear chest. There. Alright then. Okay, now what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to get rid of the rest of these enemies right here. Because you actually need to help you with the puzzle. That's what I remember, get rid of all of the light. And these enemies are pretty much the empowerment of light. So, I'm going to get rid of them all. So, I'll see you guys back once I got rid of all the rest of these light enemies. See you guys then. Alright, I am back. I got rid of them all now, so now I'm in complete darkness. Honestly though, I'm not sure if it was this room they talked about. But I know the next room is for sure, but just in case I got rid of them all, if it was part of the puzzle. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's what I did off screen, so you know. At least you guys won't follow my mistakes. But this one I definitely know. There should be 10 of these light orbs, smaller ones, but it's those same plans that enemies we've fought before. We gotta fight 10 of them. However though, we don't want to do that just yet, because when the room's in like complete darkness, it's really tough to figure out where the heck you need to go. So, we're going to use these light guys to get the rest of the treasure around here first. Then, off screen, I am going to pretty much fight all these guys again. So it's just those light orb enemies I fought before. All of them. There's not any different whatsoever.
Dimension door!
What a waste of time. Let's go.
So yeah, certain parts are much darker, but if you get rid of them all, then the room becomes like completely dark and it's annoying to actually go see. So actually first I want to actually those are the things to be aiming for. First I actually want to fully look around this room. It does help me with the map as well. So that's why I'm doing like this, is the other reason. So usually look around because all these light guys. Otherwise it'll be a lot more annoying.
Dimension door! Is that all you got?
Yeah, see, simple enough.
That was fun.
I'm a winner.
Looking around here. Yeah, see, because of all this light around the place, it's easy for me to look around to see if there's anything else I need to get. Like any other treasure and all that. Once all those light things are gone, it's like complete and utter darkness, and it's really tough to see where you need to go next. So, like, yeah, I want to actually just look around here first.
What? An attack from behind? Dimension door! Dimension door!
Yeah, I think it's really that tough at all.
All right.
I think it's not bad experience. Yeah, those are the things you're looking for. Eventually they stop spawning. And you know you've got them all because the spot we need to go to next, with these to the next floor, there'll actually be a monster guy in the way. Right here. Yeah, you see there's nothing there at the moment. But later on, there'll be a monster guarding that way. But only if you got rid of all the points of light. But I'm going to use them first to actually see where the heck I need to go. Because it's super dark, as you can see. So it just makes it easy for me to look around. But once I've done that, then we're going to go and get rid of the rest of these guys right here. So as you can see, I'm filling up the map much better now, and it's easy to look around because, well, of all these enemies are right here. Otherwise it'd be a lot more annoying to actually go around this whole place. Alright, so we need to go through back here now. But yeah, you need to beat 10 of these enemies. And even if you think you got them all from one end, some of them spawn from other parts too. But I heard it's 10 in total. So I recommend you look around while the lights are on so you can get rid of all these other boxes, so that way it's easier to backtrack. And oh, damn it! Ugh, really? Ugh. Yep. Exactly what I was warning about. Stupid boxes right here. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah. Doesn't matter though. It's just this end now, because I already got the others. Just be careful. There we go. Yeah, that's we're actually looking for those lights right there.
I'll give it my best shot, worthy opponent. Energy!
Dimension door! That was fun.
Let's go with you. More money. Can't complain about that. Oh! This is one of the enemies I was talking about.
Dimension door.
I want to fight you guys off screen, but whatever.
Dimension door.
There you go. Ah! Ah! Yeah, fighting these guys in hard difficulties is quite frustrating. They do so much more damage, especially in 4D mode. They're actually really bad in 4D mode.
That was easy.
So trying to find ways around them is just frustrating. There you go. There. See, because I still have a lot more lights around here, I can look around easier to get the rest of this treasure. So I'm doing that first.
I'll give it my best shot.
Looks like an even match.
Usually when I make a more clearer map, it's easier for me to actually backtrack towards where I need to go to.
Time. Let's
Right,
go.
looking good.
There we go. Let's see. That's just that end. Now for this end. Well, mostly, I think the most important thing are like the Mystic Chain we got and basically that Ifrit Cave. Well, this most of the healing items. There we go. We're running around here, just trying to get everything.
Okay, guys, let's do it. I'll show you what I
Dimension door.
Ah, the sidekick.
That was easy.
It seems to go with everything. There we go. Sorry, we like the music. Ugh.
You gotta be kidding! Only cowards sneak around like that! Aiming device!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Her beam also defends the paralyzing as well.
That was easier than I thought!
There we go. There. That looking cranny. And with that, we are now done. Yeah, there we go, that's the whole area. Now what we're going to do is fight more of these things. I've already been one, which I showed that to you anyway. So now I'm going to fight the others. Now that I've cleared the way for myself mostly, I can actually just freely go back and fight the others. I'm like, right, just leave it. You've done it right when you notice the part right here? Yeah, the other side, you should see a giant red square. That's where the next monster guardian is. So that's when you know you've done it correctly. So I'll see you guys once I've beaten the rest of those light orbs. See you guys then. And I am back. Like I said, after beating 10 of those orbs, this monster should appear. A giant red cube of doom. But that's why I want to get those. That's why I want to get the treasure first, because it's hard to see where they are without the light. We're trying to get the other two treasure chests and the other one. There's quite a few treasures here, but again they're hard to see because all these, because how dark it is. I'm not sure. I remember there being like some light that follows you around, eventually showing where the way is, but yeah, it doesn't seem to appear now. But anywho, with this, we finally almost done with floor 4, so let's take this monster out. I'm amazed you made it this far. I bid you welcome. No form indeed. I suppose I shall have to handle you myself. It has been some time since my last battle. I shall really enjoy this. And here we go.
I'll give it my best shot.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Yes!
Is that all you? Dimension door! Dimension door! Dimension door!
Thunder flare!
You're probably wondering why I don't talk about the bosses much here, because for the most part they're actually pretty
That
easy.
was easier than I thought.
I'm destined for greatness.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
But there we go. With that, we have now unlocked the next area. So with that, we're going to call it a day. We're halfway there now, guys. Yeah, there's 8 floors in total. So with that, next time we'll continue with floor 5, where I'm pretty sure you might actually need experimental elixir. Hopefully you got it if you can follow my advice, because I think we're going to be coming up at certain characters at a certain point. But now that we've activated floor 3, you can get all the materials you want. You don't ever have to worry about materials again. Except for Simsys materials, but there's plenty of places where you can get those. I actually plan on showing it off at some points for those who are a bit low in Simsys materials, because there are some places you can get them. But, I think, but yep, I'm going to call it a day though. So next time, we'll continue on with floor 5. So with that, this is Master in 347. We're going to arbitrate the platformer. Stay classy.